everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Stamp Away Saturday. I'm sorry it's so late in the day, but we will get this done. Okay, so if you watched last week's video and you made a comment, your name is on my list over here to my left. And I have you all numbered, and we had 32 that wanted to be in the drawing, so I have 32 tickets in here, which is the same number as last week. Isn't that something? So anyway, there we go. We have that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away, as I said in last week's video, I have one of the full sets. I have one of the larger stamp from the set, and it was given to me by one of my subscribers, and I have the colored pencils that I used in that video, a set just like the ones I used. I have my own right over there, and then I had this set. They came with some coloring books that I purchased, and so what I'm going to do is I did have a couple of people that were able to get the stamp sets. So they've said, don't enter me for the stamps, but I would really like to have the pencils. So if one of those wins, I have written next to them, to their name, no stamps, then they will get the pencil. Okay, so if they're the first name drawn, instead of getting the large set of stamps, they'll get the pencils. Otherwise, it's going to go large stamp, stamp, pencils. First name, first ticket, second ticket, third ticket. Okay, so everyone that that commented has their number on a ticket. So we'll just go ahead and we're gonna do this at the end of the video. Okay, so we'll be coming back to that, and this is going to be a quick video today, just something kind of fun that I have done and that I have seen many times done with stamps, just another way to use them. So we have these glitter markers, and I'm going to just take and, yeah, it doesn't like it so much. I'm just going to draw on the paper with my glitter marker, and of course you could use any type of marker. You could use paint. These markers would prefer that I draw much, or that I color much slower. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put down some color. No rhyme or reason, really. Just some color. Okay, and this week, instead of using the large stamp, I'm going to use the smaller stamps, and I'm just going to go ahead and give you, let's see, look at this. Okay, so the smaller stamps on here, this is this week's stamp set. So it's another one with flowers. It's got dragonflies. The stamp size, this one is a little over 2.5 by a little over 3.5 for this one here. This one is also a little over 2.5 by a little over 3.5. So if you cut a little bit of it off, it could go in a trading card pocket for like a pocket letter. That would be really fun. It would also be really cute on the front of a greeting card. And then I liked that this one came with, you get like a tulip and an iris and a fancy tulip and a butterfly. So let's go ahead and grab one of these here. And one of the things that you can do when you're setting up an acrylic block, you can literally go ahead, and I'm going to use my grid. Okay, so I'm going to set my might be easier to use it over here. Okay, so I'm going to set my, I'm going to pull you closer. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to set my grid over here, and you see there's a line. I can use that line then to come in and set my flowers. Okay, so I'm going to set 3 flowers along that, and I could put the words right across the top. The words this week on this one are "Life with you is good." I'm going to go ahead instead and just put this little butterfly. Okay. So this is one of the things I wanted to show you, was that you can go ahead and you can set up your stamps so that they are a picture. Okay. And then you could just go ahead and stamp them on, you know, on whatever it is that you're wanting to stamp. Go ahead and stamp them again. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you. Another thing that I thought would be fun is, like, if you wanted to make wrapping paper, this is going to need to be cleaned. So you might go ahead and you might have these flowers set on your stamp block. Say you have them set at a different configuration like this, like a triangle, and then I'm going to go ahead and ink them, and then you can just go along and literally put down your pattern. Okay, and then by having that background, you can have just a really cool background to your stamping. So instead of stamping the iris 1, 2, 3 and stamping the tulip 1, 2, 3 and stamping this tulip 1, 2, 3, we're able to go ahead and put together our own stamp block and have this be a pattern. So one of the ways that you would be able to use this then is to cut it out. Of course, you could color in those flowers, but you can go ahead and cut out what we have stamped. We have a green card again. We have a green card. Okay. So I think if we go just inside this iris, and we come over to the other iris, okay, and there you could have a really, really cute background. Okay, so imagine those pens were more like one of my other pens. I don't know why they chose not to work now, because, you know, that's just the way it goes. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna just oh my gosh, and I know what I'm going to do next week, and it's really fun. So, yeah, so you want to make sure that you come back for Stamp Away Saturday next week. It's going to be I didn't have everything I needed today to be able to do it. So, we will use it next week. Now, I did use copy paper there. Of course, you probably would rather use like some scrapbook paper would be better. Let's see. And here we have Life with You is Good. Of course, on this one, if you didn't think you would ever use that stamp, you could cut Life is Good and just have that on and use just those words. Okay. I should have had this already cut, but that's okay. I'm always saying, but that's okay, but that's okay. It is. It's okay. Okay, come down. It's not in there straight. There we go. There we go. So there we have a very fast little card using this stamp set. And of course, you could also, just so you can see what this stamp looks like stamped out, we'll go ahead. You're going to see I have a whole bunch of haul videos coming up this week. And I have spent the morning trying to get everything put away. So, so that I could get to the desk. Yep. Okay, so here we go. This is an acrylic baseball or trading card holder that I had, that I am using. So this is one of the images and stamped, and you can see it that they do stamp really well. They do stamp really, really well. And then, of course, you can go back and color this in. I've had a number of people saying they would love to have these stamps to be able to make like a little miniature coloring book. How fun would that be? So just stamping and being able to put a few different images in. Look how cool this looks just with the yellow on the edge. For like in a mini book, mini junk journal or something. So that is our Stamp Away Saturday for today. And it was setting up a small stamp to make a pattern that would keep it, well, and then of course you can come up here and so okay, I guess I should show you how I would do this and make it bigger, because with 3 it's just a little bit confusing. Okay. So stay tuned. We are going to draw for that. Okay, so if you went along and you place these, and of course you can do this with any stamps, and then when you come back, what I would do is come back with like this. Okay? And the cool thing is you see how these line up? It's pretty cool. So you could have this whole page already ready. And then this one you just kind of, you'll go off the edge. And the other ones you would end up off the top. So. But there you go. Making a pattern using your acrylic block. And of course, the bigger your block, the bigger your pattern could be. So how cool is that? So that is our demonstration. Now let's get on with the giveaway. And let's cover that stamp pad just so that we don't end up with stuff all in it. Okay, so we have our tickets here. And we have our prizes here. And again, remember that, well, first of all, if you want to be, first of all of the entries were on the Stamp Away Saturday video from 3/3. And here we go. Let's go ahead and draw. And we'll use our new little paper that we just made to cover so that I can't see. We're going to go ahead and move them around. And we have our first ticket, and this is for the stamp set, unless they are one of the ones that did not want stamps because they already have them, then they will get pencils. So the number is 27. Our number 27 is Sheila Daves. So Sheila Daves, you have won the full stamp set. So what I need you to do is to message me with the information on how I get this to you, and so that I can get it into the mail to you. And congratulations. So next, let's see, here we go. Okay. I couldn't grab anything. There we go. Our next one is number 28, and that is Elena 4 Crafts. Elena, the number 4 Crafts, you're going to get this little stamp here. Elena 4 Crafts. Okay, so that's who we've got so far. Okay. And we'll draw one more, and this is for the pencils. Okay, I feel like I got one. And this is number 4. Number 4. And that is Donna Toll. Donna Toll. Donna Toll with 2 L's. Okay, so Donna Toll, you won the pencil. So please message me so that I can get these out to you. And if you would like to be entered for today's giveaway, if I can find it. Here it is. It's over here. So this is today's 310 Stamp Away Saturday. I would love to know what stamping technique is your favorite. And so please answer that question, but mostly comment down below, and that will get you entered into the drawing for this stamp set. And then after this, I believe we have 2 more, maybe 3. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 more sets to give away. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are excited to possibly get one of these stamp sets, comment below. Also, like I said, the one for next week it's so cool. Where did it go? It's this one with the birds, and I have a really cool, something really cool. Lots of words. It's got the little guys and these. So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for being here. Find something to celebrate every day, because life with you is good. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Thank you. Bye.